Okay, and we're back. So, let's have a look what we've got then. So, best before. In his younger days when he were an Elvis Presley impersonator.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
I'll go with that.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Magic. Okay.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
So is he a potato person, or is he saying that these over here are the potato people? Ruffle the glitter glass. Grass, not glass. Right. Oh, I see. Glitter grass. Because it's shiny. Makes sense. Oh god. I've just seen my stamina bar in the top left. Don't go in the water, it's not safe. Oh, it
Found
teleported.
one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Pensai? Yeah,
The small
what is a
tree
pensai?
you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
So the tree eats these things.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. Easy. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Okay. How many does it need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. This is making little to no sense, but okay. So, the tree eats these furry creatures. Let me just get that right, man. The tree eats these things.
World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
To why?
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
To wobu.
Oh, old net. Rarity 0, abnormal. New main quest, the end of the world. New main quest, the fate of the world. No pressure then. Right, get out of the bunker. There is no quest indicator at all on this.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
There's our quest marker. Here we go. So it looks like, from the sounds of it, there's a monster. There's a bunch of monsters that are chewing on the roots of the mega tree, and that's probably made them into big, tough monsters. And, well, called world eaters. Because they're literally eating the world tree or life tree or whatever.
The tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
Friggin' electric pylons in the background and all. I will say, it's got a unique aesthetic with it being... I mean, well, it's not completely unique. Other post-apocalyptic games have done something similar where it's like nature's reclaimed things, you know, as opposed to other games where it's like everything's just desert. This one's more of the nature reclaiming it.
Maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Let's have a look. Interact.
Let's see.
Marked it. Very much marked it. In the only way a cat can. Right, signposts are found near locations of interest. You unlock it by interacting. You can fast travel to other signposts. And you can open the map with the touchpad. So we've got the whereabouts, the dead zone, the Surfipelago. So that sounds, and they mention that they're getting some kind of thing to travel the tides or something. So I'm imagining this is going to be a watery area, possibly a swamp or something. Don't know for sure. Either that or it'll be along the coast. I like how you can see the monster as well on the map there. It's something that they don't often do this on maps, you know, in games. I actually like it when there's a few little funny animated elements like that. Just looks nice, you know, rather than it being like a big 2D thing that's just, ugh. It's like, no, it's 3D, it's got little pylons going along, the roots. Looks a lot nicer, this. So we've got this one here. Ooh, so it's like a two-legged thing with a big body there. Okay, a little like... This one looks more like a panther or something. Okay. And we've got the... Yeah. Like a weird gator monster with multiple bits on its mouth, like a big maw or something, I don't know. What's on this one? Yeah, where is the monster on this one? Oh, there it is. Oh, big guy. Big, bulky guy. Oh, interesting. And there's 4 of them. Okay. Cluppy Dunes over here. Got Mishimosh, Maya, Knupstones? Nupstonies, I guess. Yerp fields. Vernaculeaves. Just the names of places. And we are currently in whereabouts. Even marks the buildings there as you go, that's nice. So you can see it visibly. I like that. I like that. Very nice map. Ah, those are the opening titles there. Hey, we made it. Hour 15 minutes in, opening titles. Oh god! So it wasn't a big thing with a big mouth or whatever. No, it's got multiple heads.
The world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, I get it.
The
Hat
world eaters
trick
have made
costs
their marks on our
3
world
heads.
over time.
Okay.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
If you aren't from Europe, then a hat trick is a football term meaning 3 goals in one
Glad
game.
to see someone made
There
it
you
out
go.
alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Millimog. His voice is a lot deeper than I expected it to be. Inner balance is 2 halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. You'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same. Few are those who always act in the same manner. Wholeness is the sum of the choices we make. The balance of your actions creates your aura. So it's basically a karma
He worries there
score.
won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Side points. Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can unlock psionic powers with. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Wait, did I make a choice?
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Ah, you're too sharp to fall for that. Let me guide you in.
Wait, what? No!
I always knew you.
Just think of yourself, would...
Apparently, there was a dialogue choice in there that it didn't show.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The myriad on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Mauketo, Tolu, Ayadre.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
Maya, Beboko, Contabe.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the tree.
Befabihita, Untokub Kirko.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the...
Okay. Right, quest tracking. Quest is shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. Okay. Right, well... on the journal you can find information on quests. Ah, that's the one which is selected. It's the one which is greyed out, not highlighted. Which is a weird way of doing it, but okay. Talk to the Jagni. Defeat all 4 World Eaters. Conquer the rival tribe.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
New main quest, an alliance.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Oh, want to have a look around here as well before I go. Might be something useful. Let's have a look. Oh. What else have we got? Ooh, something here. And I think that might be everything. Okay. Let's roll. I will say I like the karma system so far, but it is very black and white. It seems a bit simplistic. Do you want to go with the obviously good tribe or the obviously evil tribe? And we'll just check here. So we've got a fight. Right, so... okay, so we've got... that's the Myriad. So the Jagni are the ones in the Black Samurai. We've also got... so the Lotus are the military guys. The Ankati are... aviators? Like pilots, I guess? They might be more interesting. Oh, sports fans. And Pichu. Pichu of all things, that's what they call them. What on earth are they meant to be? So on the lights, oh they all have a, so this is maximum light, maximum dark is Lotus. And Kati are light, Jagni are dark, Netra are somewhat light, and Pichu are somewhat dark. Right, so Black Samurai are the Jagni, so we want to get them.
Cutting edge.
I'm a bit wary about getting involved, purely because the melee lock seems to be fairly indiscriminate.
That's going to leave a mark.
Oh, we got him. Why would I not just spam that move? It seems to be really powerful and has no cooldown or cost. Oh, I like that guy with rifle. Ow! Slapping me with a stick. Yeah, the melee at the moment is being very indiscriminate. Very much a case of like, you get in there, he's to your side, you're still hitting him. Come on, get him. I am on your side. Screw you.
This
Yeah,
area was
it's
beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Well, it doesn't look that bad. There's all these fortifications here, but it's still green. It's not like it's all barren hellscape, eh? It's I don't know. Have any like little bunkers to run into and grab stuff? Ooh. There's nothing in here, is there? Oh well, it'll probably only be like supplies and things. I'll just move on. Is this their tribal base then? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Might be able to get this bit done before we call it. So we can get an introduction to the... What are these again? The... Myriad. The Myriad tribe.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
We'll just relieve ourselves.
Let's see.
So, yeah, it's... Again, I like that it has a karma system in that, but again,
It's a
it
beaten
seems
path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
seems very, very literally black and white at the moment.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at... He can see you're a free spirit, so he'll let you in. The Sifu is always interested in meeting someone open to joining their cause.
But yeah, so it seems good, but it's very black and white. It literally at the beginning, it's like, here's the good guys, here's the bad guys. Choose. There's not a, they're both grey and have different things about them. No, it's good guys,
The
bad
Myriad
guys.
tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Deep fried colt.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping you next. And that he's convinced you've returned for a reason. And there's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good, and if you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war.
A gentle war.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. He remembers your
really
kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
Right, well, let's have a look. So we've got an old village to go to, and some outposts to capture. Ooh. I'm just going to rob the place while I go through. I mean, surely all this stuff that just litters these towns must belong to someone, you know. And just kind of going around rummaging through houses. Like, will this give me negative karma in any way? Because that's kind of the point of the karma system, isn't it?
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Points out they just restocked, so
Okay. Melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes or mounts, so they're each specialised. Browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green currency in the form of a leaf. We trade leaves, don't we? I can't imagine that they're hard to come by. You know, if you want to create fake currency. The price of an item is listed to the right of the item listing. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. Oh yeah, so you just it's from a specific bush. So you literally just go and harvest bushes from around the place, and you get that's stupid, but okay. You're able to sell items to a vendor by going to the Sell tab. You don't have to worry too much about this yet. You'll find items in green as you explore the world. I think they could have probably come up with a better currency than literally leaves. I think the best one in what are these anyway? Misc, clothes, here we go. The best like random currency in a post-apocalyptic game, I think, was probably Metro, where it was literally your bullets. So it's like, oh, you can get some really cool gear and stuff, but you'll have less ammo. And it makes sense as well, the fact that it would be ammo in the apocalypse. I remember on another game called Wasted, it was loo roll. That was quite funny. Okay, so we need a lot of leaves. We literally cannot buy a thing here. Oh my god, there's so much like random fashion and stuff. We're gonna look ridiculous at the end of this. I like that one, top cap. Gotta love a good pun. These have got screws on them. Do these literally screw into the cat? That can't be good. Looks painful, to be fair. And these are all high level. So yeah, spiked pad is level 30, that's level 8. God, they give some good armor though, don't they? And they give resistances as well. Right, nice. Interesting. So yeah, they all seem to have different. So for example, I can get an Experiment 101 jacket here, and that gives me energy regen and key energy. The Ronin shirt gives me key energy. The knitted leather top, again loads of energy regen. But I bet there'll be some armor somewhere that'll give you. I bet there'll be some here that'll give you loads of armor and things, but not as much in the way of these energies and in energy regen and health, though, perhaps. Yeah, so this one will give you more health and crit chance, but not so much energy regen. Right, interesting. I think we'll have a look at the vendors and cut there. Oh, we've got. I'll pick that up. So we've got a clothes vendor here. I can't really afford anything though, so An alliance. Pass through a cave. Have we got another? Conquer the rival tribes. Defeat the 4 world leaders. Pass through a cave. Oh, main side completed. Okay. As one of the long food disciples of your Mingler, the Seaver will recognize you instantly. Alright, so this is to go to look at an old memory. Yeah, okay, so we want to go here and then probably capture the first outpost and just basically carve along the maps, carve along the map here, just obliterating every single one of these outposts as we go, essentially. Okay, right, I'm gonna cut that there, seeing as we are 40 minutes in already. I hope in the next few episodes there's little bit less exposition. I kinda, you know, it's like, right, we get the story, can we get into the gameplay, please, at this point. Ready to get into some fights and take some of these outposts, I think. So we'll see if we can get that done in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you then.